What's up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz for a Saturday. Saturday. Trying to ruin more songs for you guys. You're welcome. Thank you. Hello. All right. Saturday, July 22nd, 2023. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How have you been? Hope your weekend is going well. Mine is going swimmingly. All right. We got a freshman we need to talk about. Jelani Thurman, tight end. Perhaps you've heard of him. Highly ranked recruit, true freshman coming in. I want to talk about his impact on this 2023 season. We talked about some receivers previously. Now I want to talk about a tight end. This guy is a monster. And let's get into it. I'm going to explain why. 6'5", 230. That's what he weighed during the recruiting process. Yeah, that's not current. He's 253, man. He's put on, that's on Ohio State's site. That might even be undercutting him a few pounds. So he's put on close to 25 pounds in what he enrolled back in January. So amazing quality weight he's put on. Probably helps. Dad was a NFL linebacker for a decade plus. Mom was a WNBA player. So, yeah, impressive genes. And I don't mean the kind that are blue and stonewashed or whatever the hell people wear. So 6'5", 253. He was a 9.505, high four-star, nationally ranked number 104 in the class. That's rare to get a tight end near the top 100. Number 3 tight end, number 5 player in Georgia. Talent-rich Georgia. Phil Steele this year in his magazine has Jelani ranked number 3 tight end in his top 500 freshmen. As a senior at Langston Hughes High School in Fairburn, Georgia, he caught 36 passes, 582 yards, 12 touchdowns in 14 games. Real weapon for them and our guy Aaron Nolan, the quarterback. But Jelani is the highest rated recruit to come to Ohio State since Jeremy Ruckert in 2018. Ruckert was 37th overall. Ruckert played in 12 games as a true freshman, but only caught 1 pass. So keep that in mind when we're looking at impact. But Ruckert's freshman year or sophomore year, he really got more involved in the offense, remember. So Jelani chose the Buckeyes over Bama, Clemson, enrolled at Ohio State back in January this year, went through spring ball for the Buckeyes, quickly got attention from his coaches and his teammates, added all that weight I mentioned before enrolling. And then by enrolling early, adding the weight puts him ahead of a typical freshman, the combination of putting on the weight before he even enrolled. So Thurman can use his size against smaller defenders. He can also get open against bigger guys. He was an aggressive and dominating blocker in high school. Could you imagine going up against this freaking guy as a defender? No thanks. He's working really hard on his blocking at the college level, though. As you know, the guys you're going to be blocking are closer to your size in college. This will take time, especially at the Ohio State level. So you got that expectation there. But he can be a weapon in the red zone. This was on display in some of the spring scrimmages this year. Physically, he's the most advanced freshman tight end coming in that we've probably ever seen. He's got to work on his technique, increase his understanding of the playbook. Keenan Bailey's going to have to coach him up on his weaknesses, of course. He just needs time and reps. Thurman has shown the ability to learn quickly and handle added responsibilities. So he's also learning from his mistakes and correcting them on the fly. In the tight end room, there's only 6 scholarship tight ends, and he's the youngest of the group, true freshman, obviously. So playing time could be hard to come by this year because of, you got the veterans, Cade Stover, G. Scott Jr., Joe Royer, So I expect him to show some flashes late in games, in some blowouts, maybe with the second string quarterback, second string team. But he is going to make some plays that are going to wow you, if not just his size alone. But I think I don't expect the Buckeyes to redshirt him though. So I expect him to play more than 4 games, which he deserves. And obviously he's put in the time and effort and the work. So how quickly, he was already making waves in spring. So I would not doubt him to play, not every game, but you might see him early in the season against some of these garbage teams like, Western Kentucky and Youngstown State and stuff. We'll see if he's ready. You got to be a complete player to get on the field as a true freshman. So he shows he can be a complete tight end. He's a threat in the passing game, has, like I mentioned, tremendous ball skills, can run after the catch. His size and his reach, that catch radius make him an easy target for a quarterback. But and he's eventually going to be a 260 plus pound run blocker. So just a road grader on the edge. So he's going to be out there mauling defenders, smashing dudes. So as a weapon in the passing game, you might not need to worry so much about his pass blocking technique and stuff like that. He played multi-sports, played basketball, and utilized his basketball moves and boxing guys out in his tight end play. He also played defensive end in high school a bit. So like I mentioned, his mom was Kara Braxton, former WNBA player, went to Georgia. Pops, semifinalist for the Buckeyes Award, NFL linebacker. So it's going to be really interesting to see what Jelani can do. Even as a junior, he had 31 catches for 479 yards and 7 touchdowns. So playing DN, he had 61 tackles and 5 quarterback hurries and a sack. So this guy is able to do it all. And he has, again, that P word, a ton of potential that could definitely get him to the league. I think this guy is a freak. Go back and listen to my my freaks video. You can search it on the YouTube channel. He is definitely one of them. And I'm really excited to see what Jelani can do. I need to come up with a nickname for him. Jelly? Jelly doesn't really fit because he's like long and lanky and in shape. Jelly would be better for an O-lineman. I don't know. The Thurminator? I don't know. I'll have to work on that. But anyways, talk to you later. Let me know what you think of Jelani. Hit me in the comments. Talk to you later. Go Bucks.